A very, very beautiful good afternoon from the beautiful place of India that we are in, India, Goa. So this is the South Goa actually, and we are sitting with the beautiful luxury property of ITC Grand. And here we are introducing Mr. Amit Kumar, the leader of hospitality. So Amit, what about you? How you thought to be in this industry, and what things you're planning for this industry from your side as a hospitality leader? So what are your deliverables?
No, first of all, it was great to meet you, after so long.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank, of course, Leamanah for doing all this for us and your contribution to hospitality and of course, in the consultancy. So yes, in terms of my hospitality as a professional has been over 2 decades now.
Yeah.
And we have been. I passed out in 1998, from our catering college, and then of course. The experience goes above. I'll be completing 25 years next year in the industry, and started with food and beverage professional, and then and then reached here. So yes, I think it's been good. The journey has been good. I'm with ITC for last over 5 years now.
Okay.
And where I've worked with their 4 luxury hotels.
So I just want to know which all hotels you have worked in ITC at.
So I started ITC with a beautiful property in Missouri called Welcome Hotel Savoy in Missouri, and then I was transferred to a very short time. Interim I was in Bangalore at ITC Windsor, where I was doing an interim general manager post.
Okay.
And then I moved and I got transferred to ITC Grand Central.
Wow.
Okay, in Mumbai, which is right in the heart of the city.
Yeah,
and
beautiful one.
Yes.
I was there 2 months back.
Okay.
For the recruitment of your property.
Yeah. Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there for 2.5 years, and I've seen all the thick and thin of the hotel. Especially when the pandemic came in 2020, we were right there, and I was the GM of that hotel then, and of course, everything came to a standstill for some time.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how did we revive it in 2021?
Yeah.
But then April 21, I got transferred to this hotel, ITC Grand Goa.
Wow.
And then of course it's been over 18 months now.
Okay, so Amit have a very beautiful journey about the hospitality industry. But today, Amit, I know you're very possessive about the brand you're working, but I want to go out of the brand now, and I want to come that who is Amit Kumar, and how you think that when people was feeling so low in COVID, what was your contribution for the people who are not in hospitality? Because I know you was only in touch with the people who are, but what you have done that which you feel so so beautifully from inside, that how you help the people in that moment, because that was the most worst moment for everybody, including as a human being. So what would you have done in that time?
No, I remember this time. I think March 2020 was the first time. The first time we encountered the first case in India, and then of course I remember I was in Mumbai that time, and the first case happened in our hotel in April, the second or third week of April.
Okay.
And then how did we come out of it in terms of helping the family, and as a ITC as a whole, the amount of work we did during COVID time for community, whether it's government official, whether in terms of doctors, I remember we had given close to 200 lunch boxes.
Okay. So that was your decision, your personal call for that.
Our decision, because we had got a request from one of the hospital which was nearby, because if you remember, ITC Grand Central is located right at Bagal, surrounded by hospitals.
Yes.
So, one of the hospital had a request of giving for their doctors and their support staff close to 200 lunches.
Wow.
And we did that for close to 2 months.
Okay, the regular delivery was there.
That was something which was done from
this
our
is
side.
the club.
Yeah. So that was something which really, gave us, a feeling, an emotional and feel of pride that we did for the community. We also did very similar for the police, who's, the law and order, who's maintained by the law and order with the police, the entire area of Bagal.
Okay.
The police station, we did some couple of times, we did high tea there.
Wow.
Along with some, taking
so overall you was very busy in COVID. When everybody was free, at home you was working.
So we did have, we used to take some nice snacks and tea, coffee for the local police station, and serve them, because they're and even the traffic police.
Yeah.
So we used to do that so that at least because they are standing all day, even if it was a lockdown, they were working.
Wow.
So
this is beautiful. That is really beautiful and different to know that how you was involved. So Amit, my next question to you: what is the growth of yourself? I believe that everybody in this world is unstoppable, especially the people like you who complete 2 decades in the hospitality. So, what is the next for you now, for yourself?
See, there's no end. I mean, I'm pretty ambitious, and
So
I've
should
been
I
working
count
for.
you? Should I count you in the list of unstoppable leader in
Yes,
hospitality?
you can, and I'll definitely try. But then, yeah, I've been GM for last 6 years now,
Yeah.
and I've seen, and definitely now it's time to look into a larger role in
Yes.
terms of maybe an area role or a larger complex role for me.
Wow.
What would be the next? And
So that is, you're all set for your dreams come true to be the leader in hospitality.
definitely.
So,
Hospitality is in the blood, so it won't change.
yeah, same here with me, because whenever I meet you, we met in Armia when you was the general manager there. I have seen you there also, and what I'm looking you today, there is a huge difference in terms
Okay.
of your thoughts now, in terms of your vision now, because you already at a level which you are competing yourself with so many people, managing this property, managing so many people, managing so much as a human being, you're doing so well. So my another question to you, as everybody is very close to the people in this world, the corporates in this world, so what is your role, how you manage your corporate, the people who behind your success to give the huge revenue to the hotel?
At present in Goa, the corporate is lesser compared to what it was in the city hotel.
Okay.
But yes, our prime focus is definitely all around now.
Okay.
Because Goa being the leading resort and leisure destination, our prime focus currently is we get corporate mice. We get
wow.
mice from corporate, not like
Okay.
individual corporate.
Okay.
But we do mice from corporate, which is very important segment for us, and definitely all the in terms of support, in terms of our consolidators, we have agencies, and as a leisure destination, we are very highly dependent also on our retail.
Amazing.
Our retail business is very good, and it's in high demand for leisure destination.
Okay.
And what we saw last year post COVID
Yeah.
was another segment which really came up was wedding.
Oh, okay. The
You know,
destination wedding you're talking
Yes.
about?
So
Okay.
the destination wedding which used to happen in Rajasthan a few
Okay,
years
this is
back
coming to Goa now.
shifted everything to Goa.
Wow.
And we should also thank that the international travel was not happening.
Yeah.
So most of the domestic travel happened, and
The
everybody
double
came.
revenue is coming to the people
Yes.
now.
So the domestic travel boomed so much
Okay.
that I think the entire country was in Goa
Wow. This is
last year,
amazing.
and we are actually expecting more this year.
Wow.
I
I
think,
wish you will get more and more. So my next question is very different. I don't know how you reacted that. I'm challenging you with the one thing. If you are the most controlled leader in hospitality, what is the one change you want to do in this industry? Only one change.
It's very difficult, but I think
Which you don't like at all, and you want that should be the change in this hospitality.
we should get as a hospitality, we don't have an industry recognition.
Exactly.
That's something which I think it's not only for only hotels,
Yeah.
also the entire hospitality division.
Yes, exactly.
The status of industry,
Hmm.
I think something which we really, I think some of the states have started doing it.
Yes.
But I think Maharashtra has started doing it, but then
Yes.
of course it's not done full fledged. But then I think that thing is still missing.
Okay, so on this note, the answer you have given, I was very close to my next question. That when we started Leamanah community, I didn't seen that where people are working. I only seen that what people I know them personally. I don't know what brand they're working. I didn't feel that they are the general manager, they're the chef. I made a community where we want to recognize that every leader who have done so well in the COVID, pre-COVID and post-COVID.
Right.
So what is your thought about the Leamanah community, that how you want to associate with our brand to give the recognition to more leaders who are equal to you and who are younger to you? So what is your thought about it?
I think we need to appreciate the right talent. I think that's something which, and that's the reason why we are talking,
Yeah.
and that's what we are planning to do.
Yes.
I think appreciating the right talent and facilitating them in the job. I think that's something which is required. And that's where we need your association.
Yeah. So, what is your wishes to all the awardees of your hotel, and how you chosen them? When I got the name, I didn't know how you want to honor them. So, what thought came in your mind?
Oh, it's definitely on performance and their contribution, what they have done in the last 2 years and what I've seen in this hotel. So of course their contribution during COVID, their contribution post-COVID, and how we and the main pillar during this time was a guest experience.
Yes.
And how ensuring, for example, an operation department, whether it's a front office or food and beverage service, how they have looked after the guest, and improving the experience day on day. So that was the main criteria. Our focus is definitely guest is first. So guest experience was there, and then of course comes our revenue, which is our top line, and definitely the profitability.
Right.
So keeping all these three parameters, the guest experience, revenue, and the cost. The person was excelling.
So the list we have got, you have given the track.
Yes. So that's a criteria.
Okay.
The criteria of choosing anyone is these three criteria.
Wow.
Revenue, cost, and definitely guest.
Wow.
So guest comes first.
So my next question to you is again about the employee handling as a general manager. How close you are with the people, because this is an industry people have to work 24/7. So few are very disturbed from the homes. When they come to the office, sometimes they're feeling low, sometimes they're feeling unwell. So how you manage as a leader, how to give them the power to be the normal, to keep the smile on the face. So how you manage it?
I think the only way to manage everybody in the hotel is to be with them.
Yeah.
Be with them and walk with them. It's walk the talk. It's something which is required. So that's very important, and recognition is very important.
Yes.
I feel instant recognition, whether it's weekly recognition. We have different programs we do in the hotel.
Wow.
We have something, if I like to share, we have something called Happy Thursday.
Oh wow.
So Happy Thursday is something which we celebrate every alternate Thursday.
Okay.
And we only applaud the good things we have done, what the employees have done.
Wow.
Whether there's a guest comment, whether there's some email which has come from a guest, and we only talk about good things.
Wow.
And
So I think there is no negative place in your hotel, in your life, and with your employees and with yourself.
No, not at all. No, definitely not.
Okay, so
we always are positive and working towards
that is the mantra of success actually.
Yeah.
So we are going to close the interview very soon. So I only have 2-3 questions left from the great leader like you. So Amit, as a person, what is the one message you want to give to all the people? It's not only about the hospitality. It's about, because non-hospitality people stay here much. So you are controlling all the things together. So what is the one message you want to give to the people from the person as a general manager, that what do you want to give the message?
Message, I think it's the only message I have for everybody. I'm too small to give a message to all, but then I think be kind. I think be kind to everyone you meet.
Be exclusive?
Yes. I feel, there's nothing in this world can be done without a passion.
Right.
And whatever, even the hoteliers, if I work for 2 decades, it's only the passion which brought me here.
Exactly.
Otherwise I would have gone long back.
No, that is great. So, Amit, we completed most of the questions, and it was really nice to know. So, anything you feel that you want to add on in your profile, which is missing now, or either any thought for yourself you have in your life?
I think profile, it's always learning. Learning is something which never ends. So it'll be very difficult to say what is missing. I think there is so many things will be missing. Okay. But yes, every day you keep learning. And even if I'm talking to you, I'm learning something. If I'm meeting somebody, I'm learning something. So it's learning is a day-to-day thing. So it's never ending. So I can't say one thing. There are many things I don't know.
Wow.
Even after working for so many years and with all these things and experience, I still feel there's so many things which is still there.
Exactly. So still you're counting yourself for the list.
I have to travel the world. I have not seen many places. There's so many things to do.
Right.
So I think it's still just a start. So maybe you need another 50 years to finish.
Great. So we are going to wind up the interview, but one question is very important, which I always want to discuss with you. See, as you know about my profile, we have a recruitment company, AD Consulting, and then we started Leamanah in COVID to recognize the people, to do the corporate events, to do a lot of things for them. Now we started one more vertical, that we are creating the uniforms for the hotels, because hospitality is in my blood, so I always keep adding that what we can do that. So what these 3 verticals, the message we want from you, the wishes we want from you, so that we can give those same power to the Leamanah who are watching us in this video after me posting this.
No, definitely. I think it's a great initiative what you have started.
Thank you.
I think and I definitely wish on behalf of the entire team of ITC Grand Goa, I wish you all the best for this new endeavor.
Thank you so very much. So this was the regular conversation we just finished with Amit. So Amit, thank you so very much
Thank
to
you.
be with
Thank you
us
so much.
and be supportive. So stay tuned to know more about our collaboration with them. Thank you so very much. Have a
Thank you.
great
Thank
day.
you so much. Have a great day.